It costs you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? It costs you nothing to hit that like button, fam. When I say that if you want to be a gangster in today's time, you wasting time, you wasting your life. You feel me? Like you really living in an illusion of other people. Because when it comes to this game, and I done been there, fam, and happily, I'm happy that I'm not in them streets no more because I see what it is. A lot of y'all see what it is, but you want to stay blind because the street game feels so good. Women like the bad boy, right? Now, until he go to jail. Now, when it comes to this situation with Thug that I'm about to bust wide open, one would say, no, not Thug. I'm hearing fans, no, not Thug. You've been following the channel. You know, I've been saying, fam, God got his way of working. If Thug would have came out them gates, focused on the music, other than who told on him, all these different things, because when somebody tell on you, it's just like getting in a car accident. When somebody tell on you, it's a warning sign from the Most High also, fam, that you need to deter from the streets and what you're doing. So when it comes to this situation, Thug didn't understand it, and a lot of gangsters don't understand when you get told on it's a warning sign for you from the Most High to deter what you got going on. But if you want to continue to indulge, he got his ways of exposing one also, just like this situation right here, especially if you got influence. I keep telling y'all, a lot of y'all that got influence out here in these streets, you got influence on your family or whatever the case might be, God got a direct way of dealing with you. Now fast forward, new video, Interrogation, come out on Thug, right? And in this video, Interrogation, Thug is speaking on his homie Peewee Roscoe, who allegedly shot up the tour bus of Lil Wayne, saying his name, everything, the whole nine. He also spoke on Birdman with the situation that was going on with Lil Wayne. You know, Birdman supposed to have the tour bus shot up. Thug in there talking to the detectives, and they laughing and doing all type of things, and Thug's bringing up names. Now, one thing we know about the street code, we don't talk on another person's name at all, right? That's what it's supposed to be. Now, at the same time, we seen Thug when it come to guns. We seen Thug when it come to water. We seen Thug when it come to a lot of them that was down with YSL. He pulled back like he was King Tut and wasn't no type of smut on his name. This just bust the internet wide open, fam. Not only that, speaking on Birdman, I wonder how Birdman gonna feel about Young Thug speaking on him to the detectives like he did. They was investigating Lil Wayne tour bus being shot up. When it come to Birdman, Birdman could have did time behind this. Peewee Roscoe is Thug people, and it all supposed to been behind Thug's relationship with Birdman. You see what I'm saying? Remember Thug had the barter. One of them, you know, was copying it off the Carter of Lil Wayne, and I couldn't understand at this time why Birdman allowing this type of, you know, Thug to be on this type of time with Lil Wayne, and it's supposed to be your son. What I want to tell y'all, fam, what I've learned from these streets, the streets is a facade. The streets is a myth, family. Ain't nobody hard, because when you was born as a baby, you was soft. You still who you are. You talk them hard gangster behaviors from the streets, but you still who you are as a baby. See, a lot of times the babies don't come out in niggas till they have a baby, have a child, or till they get 100 years, or they on their deathbed, or they real sick, fam. That's why they say when it comes to gangsters, when it comes to us getting sick, you feel me, with our females, they said, well, we act more like a female, then a female act more like a man when she's sick. And when it come to the man, fam, we try to stay so hard in this type of umbrella, fam, of the hood, to where we lose who we really are, even as artists like Thug. And we know how hard he is on the mic, but he have lost completely who he was, getting tour buses shot up, getting questions for murders, sending people to shoot up Rich Homie Daddy barbershop, all these different things, and you was a multi-millionaire, fam. But you didn't know who you was as a man. We got to learn who he is as a man. In this situation with Thug, it's one of them ones to where the Most High don't play, fam. He do not play if you got influence. If you got influence in the game, I hear like Thug, whether it's on your family, you got to pay for the influence that you got on other people. And if you don't get it when it comes to the warning signs of somebody snitching on you, or your health going bad, or a bad relationship, or a car wreck, them all warning signs from the Most High for you to become a better person. Thug did not want to become a better person. He became worse than what he was when he got out of jail. And this what's happening. This is what happened, fam. When it come to a chosen one. A lot of y'all might miss me when I say that when it come to a Thug. He got a talent. You a chosen one. Everybody can't out-rap Thug. The way Thug be going, they got Rockstar. That's Rockstar rap style. That's a talent. You can sing and rap with it. But God allow us to use our talents to build ourselves up and other people into doing things in our purpose, fam. Sometimes your talent ain't your purpose. People try to stick with their talent and they missing their purpose. You might be a talented singer, but that ain't what God got for you to do at the end of the day. Thug missed his purpose with the gangsterism. He thought that it was his purpose. It was the streets, to hold it down, YSL, all these different things. I wonder how young Thug, I wonder how Lil Baby gonna do right now. Because you bagged off Gunna and everybody else. You was just riding for Thug. I wonder what it is right now, baby. You feel me? I want to see how T.I. and everybody else gonna deal with this situation when it come to Young Thug. Because it's quite out there. You know, the interrogation video, we all can see it, and it's undeniable. This is an undeniable situation, fam. I hate to see it go on like it go on, but it needed to be seen to show what go on in the streets, and this is why I got out the streets, fam. Like straight up. Because I seen what it really was, fam. I seen every time that I went to prison, individuals wasn't there for me, or when I had hard times on the streets, they wasn't there. It was all about happy time. When we messing with the females, or when we selling dope together, or sacrificing our life together, them was the happy time. Not living life together. You feel me? I'm trying to be around people now that's living. Let's live life, fam. Not sacrifice our life on a daily basis of getting shot or sacrificing, looking over our shoulder with the feds coming to get us, selling the work, all these type of different things. Brother, one needs peace. Find you some peace. If you one of them ones out there trying to be like a Young Thug and do all these type different behaviors, man, you just wasting your time, and at the end of the day, it's going to crumble like a cake, fam. It's going to crumble, I promise you. I don't care what you got going on right now. It's going to crumble like a cake, a good birthday cake, fam. Don't let that be you, homie. Don't let that be you, homie. Thug, I know he's surprised to see this. Like, wow, how did this bang me in the mouth like this? See, we can do stuff to other people, but we don't want the same thing done upon us. We feel like it's wrong. Thug feel like people wrong. Now you see how Wood feel. Now you see how Gunna feel. And I just must say, the Most High was with Gunna. He's still selling, that he building. That didn't stop him. You didn't stop his motion. Can't nobody stop nobody's motion, just like they can't stop your motion. But God, fam. So you feel me? That rule just don't apply to you. It apply for everybody. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.